Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Allison.
Welcome to Uprooted.
Replanted.
Okay, so here's one of our first projects we're working on. This is our new to us trip. This is the trailer we're going to be living in with the girls for the first little while. And so we want to make some changes before we move into it to make it more convenient for us. So the master bedroom has two doors that go through on the sides here. And then you want to go ahead and poke around and show them the inside. And so what we want to be able to do is fit our really nice mattress in here. We have a nice fully adjustable. All right, that's interesting. All right, so what we want to do in here is we want to take this bed out, and we're going to take this storage out, and we're going to take and make it to where we can put our regular bed in here. We're also, this space under here is the storage for underneath the trailer, or that you access on the outsides. So we're going to actually end up taking it out as well, so that we can put our full adjustable bed base in here. And then this also, the doors and the center console, it's really just in the way, and there's not a lot of, all the space in the trailer needs to be used or have a good purpose. So what we're going to do is we've ordered a privacy curtain to go up instead, so that we can put that up and we don't have this whole useless thing here for a TV, because we're not going to be hanging out in here. This is going to be mainly for cooking, eating, and sleeping. So that is the gist of it. So this is what we're going to do today is we're going to start to tear this apart very surgically, because there are electrical wires inside of it, and we want to make sure that we understand, like, if we need to put it back together, we can. We've never done anything like this, so we're going to try and be a little more careful. We've tried looking all over the internet for videos too that say how to modify, remodel, rebuild your walls in an RV, and there's a bunch of I don't know. There's a bunch of videos out there, none of them that I felt were all that good. So, yeah. So we're going to start pulling this apart, and you guys, this will be one of the first videos we do where you get to start seeing stuff. So, we wanted to go over a couple of things that we have finished up and not necessarily fully recorded, but wanted to share with you the end results on. Now the walls, or the wall is gone, and we were able to get the curtain up. And what's your favorite part about that?
I have my own place to be by myself.
my favorite part is we were able to fit our king size bed into the RV by removing all that stuff, and it's really,
And the base is in there, which means we can...
it's adjustable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's nice. I think the other thing that was interesting was taking the couch out of the RV and turning the couch sitting
Into
area.
my favorite place.
The pantry.
The pantry.
Yeah, the pantry. Which is interesting because there's not a lot of storage space in RVs for the cooking and all that. They're really not built to be lived in full
Yeah,
time.
we still have like cans and things underneath the storage under
Yep.
the chairs and that kind of stuff, but that works.
Yeah. I think the big surprise we had this week was that we had to have some guys come out who specialize in servicing RVs to look at our furnace because it was not working. And so we've gone through a couple things. They had to take it back to their shop and do some repairs. And it's like one thing after the other. But like if you watch videos on YouTube about like furnaces, that's just how furnaces and RVs are. It's just that.
So we've been living off of space heaters.
Yep, space heaters. But we did get the trailers skirted this week.
Yes.
So we will have to take some pictures of that. It looks like a spaceship.
Spaceship!
So.
What are some of the next things that we're going to work on?
So the next big thing, and it's way bigger than the RV, is the barn renovation. That's a big thing because we have to have, we're having a bunch of cement poured, and we're going to be putting a floor into the barn first. Then we're going to be putting up walls because 3 of the walls of the barn are missing. We're going to stub out for a full-size bathroom, brand new bathroom, and we're going to set up washer and dryer over there and some places like that, just some amenities that will be nice to have in the barn later on.
Plus, it would also be nice to not have the dogs running around galore and a place for them to be.
Right. So we also have to finish up the fence. And that's going to be some work because we were looking at the property this week and there's a lot of brush clearing that's got to happen on the fence line. So that's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be pretty when we're done. And then the dogs won't be able to get out. It'll be good.
The next thing after that is, now that the snow is pretty much gone, we get to start on the garden.
Yeah.
So really, to start on the garden, we need to put down silage tarps.
Yep, that's going to be something we need to get done right away. As soon as we can get to the field again without getting muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what was the exciting thing that showed up in the mail this week?
My billions of seeds.
Your billions of seeds.
I was so excited.
Yeah. I would think I was surprised when I saw the carrot seeds because I know that we've planted carrots for like many, many years out of the same paper envelope. And all of a sudden we had these huge plastic sacks full
Of ounces. Yeah, full ounces.
A full ounce of carrot seeds. So we have enough carrot seeds that if we wanted to grow 5 acres of carrots, we could.
Carrots, anyone?
So anyway, well, that's a wrap for this week. Oh, that's not true. There's one more thing to share.
What's that?
About the house and what we found in the house. Yeah, so we were working on fixing the
Mimi's farm.
Yeah, Mimi's
Sewing.
yes, the house on the property, the old house, and that Mimi's setting up her quilt shop in, and there's been a strange odor, so we were like, well, let's put an exhaust fan in the basement.
Oh, we've done way more than that.
And we did. We got a plumber to come out and rerun some plumbing
Twice.
lines because, yep. And then you had water pipes freeze, and then we had, so we were installing this exhaust fan, and I drop a Phillips head bit out of my drill on the ground, and I bend down to pick it up, and we're standing next to this little workbench we've been working on that's been down there, but like, I catch a glisten of what looks to be a snake, and not a small one. And so I turned to Allison and I say, "Get out now."
I've never seen you freak out.
Yeah,
So bad.
I was like, "Leave the basement now." And she did, and she got moving up the stairs. And then I took off up the stairs because I don't like snakes. As like, I just ask Larry Irene. He knows how bad I dislike snakes. And so, anyway, we figured out that it was dead, but it looked alive.
Did.
Like when but we ended up cutting its head off, and that's when we found the odor of dead snakes don't smell good, and so that was a fun little adventure, and super cool, but at the same time, like,
It scared us. It scared us.
It freaked us out. I don't like snakes. It ended up being about a 3.5 foot black snake that we found that looks like it crawled in there a couple weeks back and died. But then we found a bunch of other signs of snakes in the basement too.
Well, either way, we're still working on the problem.
Yes, we are still working on the problem. We still have plumbers coming out. I have an HVAC person coming out next week, and they're going to clean the HVAC system. And then we have to have pest control now come and make sure there's no other animal problems underneath the house. But yeah, it's fun. All these things you would never plan on. So
And there we go.
all right.